Today on One Take got a real special guest. Definitely motivated. Definitely got one of the hottest brands coming out in the South. So y'all be on the lookout. You see we got this shit on. You know what I'm saying? For the folks that might not know you, bro, even though you got some nice clothes, let them know who we got.
Yeah, this SK is black. Hey, it's the best brand right now. You need to come and check it out.
Yeah, facts. So we gonna get straight to it. I already know where you from, but tell the viewers.
Shit, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, the right way.
Queen City.
Okay. I've been out there a few times on Yeah, I'm from Chicago, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it is different. You feel me?
That's for sure.
So we gonna get straight to it. How was middle school for you out there, bro?
Oh man, middle school was rough. Oh, middle school was rough.
That question get everybody.
They didn't call me dirty money now.
Oh, okay, damn.
For real. For real.
How was they treating you? Like, how was school for you and shit?
Oh, school was pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Coming up, especially when you black. When you black, them girls like them light skinned dudes when I was coming up.
Shit, I had it hard
for
too,
real, man. For real.
I had it hard.
Yeah, boy.
They only like a light skinned dude when he clean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you light and dirty shit, that don't look great.
Man. I know.
That ain't different.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
Right. So how was that shit for you though? Like, just was you a bully? Was you getting bullied on? Like,
I was.
Was you playing sports?
Yeah, I played sports, but not in middle school.
Okay.
As I was growing up though, I was like really a loner though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when I started start feeling myself and realizing I was black and they started loving that black skin, oh man, it went up then.
So we gonna get straight to it then. How was high school? Because that's what.
Oh, high school, all I did was fight. I'm just being honest. All I did was fight. I played sports, but I fought. Football.
Okay, bet.
Oh yeah,
what
football.
Position?
Wide receiver.
Oh, so you was the star. Oh, bro.
I wasn't going to jail.
What they trying to fight you for, though,
bro? You know, just because you be by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know, that's how it be sometimes. A lot of people want to group together because they see you by yourself, but man, when I started whooping them, they stopped. It stopped. All that stopped.
I pretty much been the same way. Like, I always be alone.
Yeah.
One man show. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I like to roll. But it do be times when you had the crew with you. So with that being said, like, you done had a crew with football and shit?
Yeah, I had a crew, but man, I liked it by myself. I feel like I got more, I got more out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got more girls when I was by myself. Like, when you had you be in school, you against the wall with your foot up against the wall. They see you with your book bag all by yourself.
Okay.
They're like, well, I like that nigga there. He ain't gotta have no crowd.
There you go.
So that's what got me. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of women started attracting to at that time.
Yeah.
Then I was black too. Man, well, first I was catching.
I ain't gonna lie, just how you said it, the light skin shit, it always be a black ass nigga. Like, cause that's how it be with the girls. Like, they either like one or the other.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Usually it'd be like when I try to talk to a girl, sometimes they'd be like, yeah, I like dark men.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm pretty sure you get it too. They be like, I like men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So,
of course.
So you said they were hating on that back then, huh?
Man, they ain't like no black dudes when I was coming up, but them girls love them light skinned boys. Them light skinned niggas was winning then. I'm telling you, I was getting I want your partner.
There you go.
Or something like that, But once I started getting old, I was trying to figure out why the older women were like, you a sexy little black. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But the young ones, they was like, nah. So then I realized as I got older, I started getting more, like, women more, like, they was like, I was more attracted, you know what I'm saying, to what they were saying, and understanding, like, look, I'm black, goddamn, I better take advantage of this now.
Yeah.
Because at first I was looking down like, man, I wish I was light-skinned.
Bro, yeah, nah. I just wish I was taller, if anything.
Oh, for real?
But see, like I say, what I learned in life is to be the woman preference.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
You feel me? Sometimes they like a short nigga, sometimes they like a tall nigga. Sometimes they don't know what they like on, bro. You feel me? So it just be confusing. I had probably stopped thinking about that, like, cause I was always short. Like, I'm 5'9" now. How tall is you?
I'm 6'4".
Niggas talking about that.
Yeah, I'm 6'4", for real.
So after high school, what you end up getting into, bro?
After high school, man, streets. I was a street nigga. You know how you jump straight out there in the street selling dope, doing what you do, and try to survive. I found myself more attracted to the streets than than finding myself attracted to football and stuff like that, because that's what all I knew was that, because of the environment that I was around, what I learned.
I'm sure you had offers, college, all that, right?
I was too sweet. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't had nobody to look up to.
Damn.
I didn't have like those, you know, like
that motherfucker tell you,
I ain't had that type of environment around me. All I knew was the nigga down the street selling dope. He getting to the money. We broke. We ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
So you know, so we got a man. Shoot, I probably could have caught more roaches, but it was pennies I would have won.
I never heard that in my life. Hey, nah, that's a gem right there. I ain't never heard that shit in my life, bro. Yeah, nah, that's crazy though. Yeah, bro. So damn. So you didn't go to college? You just hopped off in the streets and shit.
Nah, I was hopped off in the streets.
Yeah, nah, facts. So you wasn't thinking about the brand. You wasn't making
clothes. Nah, when I started thinking about, you know, this after prison, when I came home, and then I pushed that on my kids, and then that's when we started pushing the brand once I came home.
So we gonna get to it then.
Yeah.
So basically, after high school, you jumped in the streets.
Oh yeah.
You went to prison.
I was actually in the street when I was 13.
There you go. Yeah.
So
facts,
so I was young then when I first started and got introduced to, you know, being in the streets.
So after high school type shit, you just hop right in the streets, and then what happened?
I started living the street life, thinking I can kill people and get away with it at the time then. Yeah. And then I end up in prison doing 14 years and 8 months. You know, and that's how my life ended right there. You know, that's something that actually just happened, and you know, thinking that, you know, I was living the right way, but not realizing whatever you become, what environment you live in, real talk, you thinking us the right way at that time. But as growing up, as being a man and going through the trials and tribulations of being in prison and realize where you was wrong and right at, man, that's when you realize that, you know what I'm saying, you made what mistakes.
Yeah. Damn, 14 is a lot. Like, I've been to prison, but yeah, that shit is nothing compared to what you said.
Yeah, I did it straight time.
I've been there twice, so that's just still don't even count still compared to, you basically was like a motherfucker that see a nigga coming back.
Yeah, I kept seeing them come back and forth, man.
Bro.
Yeah, and it's painful there. That's a painful place to be at, especially, I did 7 years on lockup, and I did 14 years and 8 months in prison. So, you know, it was kind of hard on me. I was like trying to cope because I thought that same honor lived from the streets in prison. You know, that old saying they always say, all the real niggas dead or in jail.
Yeah.
Listen, brother, they ain't in jail.
Nah, yeah.
Boy, that's the worstest place. Yeah. Listen, man, all them dudes doing is telling me.
Yeah.
Boy, that's not true. For real, I'm ready to fight them when they say that.
It's a few real niggas in jail.
Yeah, it's a few now. Yeah, it's out of 100% of the, it's probably 10%. The rest of it washed away.
Man, yeah.
You got guys that's coming in now.
So, how old was you when you went?
About 22, 23.
And then you said you did that stretch. I know that shit. Like, you said everything changed from in there. It's crazy.
Yeah, especially with my age I was. And when I went through is, you know, growing up and had to turn around and adapt to a situation where I never been in before. That was my first time going to do time. So, you know,
first time in a long time is crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, I was, you know, you got to think about it. You know, you went from having money, you know, doing your thing, whatever you want to do, to
having a box full of shit.
Yeah.
That's money.
And thinking that you're doing something because you got a bunch of chips and granola bars and,
and
soups and they call you, and you ready to kill somebody with this little food. That food that'll come with $20.
Bro, yeah. So
you know.
Yeah, but not to that extent, like what you saying, as far as the time was. As far as first time I went, it was like almost 2 years. Yeah. So that's still a stretch for me, like not knowing, but I kept bumping into motherfuckers like you at the time in there. Like, they had time, like, shorty, there's nothing. There's nothing. You gonna be straight. Then I ended up getting out. I stayed out probably for 2-3 years. Got caught with a pipe. Yeah. You know, shit.
God dang.
Regular Chicago shit. You gotta lick on your shit.
That's right.
Shit, I get caught for that. I do like a year. Shit, I get out. Then I change after that. Like, I moved from Chicago. I moved to Minnesota. Yeah. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it got too hot. So, how the fuck did you get through your time? For me, I sat there really, I wrote books. I just did all type of shit to, like, try to escape the time.
Man, that's a good one. What I did, I worked out.
Okay.
I worked out, and I always thought of a game plan. Like I kept on putting goals down, like what I'm gonna do when I go home. Like you know what I'm saying? It might have took a while for me to get home, but I kept on working on things like, you know, get my CDLs. Like I got the book sent in. I started planning. I was planning ahead of everything, try to be ahead of what my life gonna be when I step back out. Because I got 4 boys I got to raise.
You had 4 boys when you went in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, man. Damn.
Yeah, all my boys are named after me. That's why it's called SKS Supreme Kings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all our names are the exact same.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's why I named it SKS. That's why I named it that brand, Supreme Kings.
So how long did it take for you to come up with this idea about Whipping Point? Because
mean,
y'all know, in 14 years, nigga, you came up with a million ideas.
Yes,
a million.
Yes. I don't flip that around so many different ways of trying to figure out what would I say when people ask me that question, what do SKS mean, or what is that?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I always tell them, like, you know, because the S is my first name, Stephen Cornell Singh. So, and I was like, I kept trying to think of, okay, let's put something together with your kids, because this is what you living by, and this is what you're trying to leave the legacy back behind with them. So I was like, Supreme Kings.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you made it through the time. Shit was ugly.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I'm already knowing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot of young viewers.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really break that shit down to the viewers. As far as like out here on some street shit. Let them know like the possibility. Like yo,
I mean,
you know,
like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like me, what I went through, I thought the streets was real, but it really actually is not. Because when I say that, it's because when I went from killing a dude because he set me up in a trafficking cocaine. So I'm living by the streets and the code. When you snitch, you die. So,
bro,
yes,
that's real though.
So I knew that because I had a federal indictment that was coming out because of him. So once I got released on the trafficking, I went and just killed him, you know. And so what happened to me then, my whole life started changing from there because I lived that type of life. But I knew what I was getting myself into. But at the same time, I still didn't understand that what I was doing was wrong because I'm taking a life. But when you in that type of lifestyle and that captivity of the surrounding that you in, that's all you know at that point. So I can just say to them, and I can say to everybody, whatever you do, you got to make sure that you're ready to take any repercussions behind it. Because I ain't never supposed to touch the streets ever again in my life. They were trying to stick a injection needle in me and kill me. But I was able to God was able to spare me. I'm being real. He spared me because the lives that I have changed now. And so a lot of people ask me, well, would you go back and change something? No, I let that same thing happen, that same course, because I grow from it. And now you got to look at the growth that it actually helped my kids be able to become, because they was kicked out of school when I came home. And now I got one son that plays Auburn football. I got one that plays Oklahoma State, but you know he dropped out. But I got another son that's a great YouTuber right now, SKS TV. Go check him out. My other son, he also is on the website doing his thing. All my boys have been successful. All of them graduated and went to college. All of them. And you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I won't never go back and want to change them, because it made me a better man. Because what I would have had my kids was a gun. When I came home, I would have been, because that's all I knew. But by me being in prison, it helped me stop that generational curse too.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? So now that my kids dead, my daddy wasn't dead for his daddy, but I stopped that curse, and now we living. We able to, you know what I'm saying, put something behind us now. And now they're able, my boys was able to become greater men than me.
So that's fine right there, shit. That's what motherfuckers do this shit for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just share all that shit. Like, God put you to it, put you through it. Hell, you know, shit, 14 years, bro, that shit a lot. And then to come out and be successful, shit. Yeah. So you came up with multiple ideas.
Yeah, I actually, when I was in prison, I started working hard at my CDLs before coming home, because you know there's no CDL classes, and you gotta remember, like I'm in a maximum security place, so I was unable to get certain things to be able to grow and make my mind out. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let you get a couple of things that you needed to be a better person, because they wanted you to stay in prison. They wanted your mind.
It was certain books that they wanted us.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Laws of Power.
Yeah, 48 Laws of Power.
Any of them type of books,
Yeah,
Robert Greene.
That's right.
Even Pimpin' Ken, his books, Human Chess and shit like that. Like they ain't whooping on none of them on, bro.
It wasn't.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Right
so
there.
like when I actually did, made it, to get my CDL. So when I went home, me and my son came up. We was like, let's get a trucking company. It took me a while because nobody wouldn't hire me first.
There you go.
I kept getting walk-off premises. I was trying my best. I ended up working with some Mexicans, getting treated like a Mexican for real. I'm working like man, they wouldn't give me no job with that. But make a long story short, I kept working hard and wouldn't give up and not letting somebody keep turning me around. And this guy gave me an opportunity, delivering cement. I got my CDLs. I started delivering cement and stuff. So he kept trying to prolong me because he wanted me to stay there. So what I did was I wouldn't let that. I wanted to be my own boss. So I went out and I told my son, look, we're going to go buy a truck. Went and bought a semi-truck. I started out with my first semi-truck. And, man, we did numbers, man. Both of us driving together. He went and got his CDLs. We were
perfect time. You feel me?
Yeah, we really was doing good.
And y'all are doing good. Shit.
Yeah, it was. With just that one truck, you got to look like we was making just that one truck running back and forth. And we started out with one truck, we was making maybe like 14,000 a week. That's when everything, 14,000 a week. We was really doing good. That's when, before this trucking industry done got messed up now, these last 3, but we really was doing good. And next thing you know, I went and got me another truck. So, we really was doing really, really good before the stuff that happened with this trucking industry though. But still, right now I'm still in business. I'm still doing the best that I can when it comes to, trying to just elevate. I got my own cleaning service. I've been doing a whole lot of different things like Avenue. Like now I want to invest in other things now, like houses, property, like, what I'm saying, like land. So that's why my mind is right now, because, you're trying to build generational wealth. So, that's what you do. You keep thinking of avenues.
Yeah, you just put hella avenues in my head.
Yeah.
Shit. And then I got to get back discipline shit. Both of them times I'd have been down, I'm sitting here thinking of shit I done wrote down that I ain't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, that shit real right there. So basically, after the truck company, then the clothes came?
Actually, we've been working on clothes the whole time. My son actually was doing it. He was doing t-shirt. I bought a machine that was, I got him like almost a $20,000 machine, man. Believing in my son, When I got him a $20,000 machine, got him a crib, got him a place where, rented it out, and so he can print, t-shirts and he started doing that at first, but he found his love because, I trained him to box first.
Right.
So he was doing his boxing thing and his YouTube thing at the same time. But, he did his little tough man fight, and then he moved up. He started fighting more. He started training other people. Right now, that wasn't his thing no more to do, t-shirt, because he found his lingo. He found it, where he want to be at, what lane. So once he stopped, I picked it up and kept on pushing.
That's hard, damn. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was like meant for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because clothes is nice. You know what I'm saying? And the quality is great.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like some foreign fabric.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
I get it from Dubai. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, the right way. That's crazy, bro. Like, man, bro. So, what's next for you?
My next thing is, I'm just actually right now, I'm taking everything day for day right now, because I want to grow. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to take a lot of time on clothes because you got so many people in this. So I'm trying to think of new avenues that other people ain't thought to try to make the clothes just shoot straight up,
This the best way.
Yeah.
Like, these the best ways, like, through other influences.
Yeah.
Really. That's how I feel like any product. But I look at myself as like a product. That's how you
right.
got to look at yourself as like a product of that's what you push.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just got to get it around the right people.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's all about good visibility.
But the thing what I don't like about it, man, your own city don't support you enough.
How you think I'm here? Shit.
See what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like, with me, I'm going to break this shit down. I just didn't come here and build a name. Like, we already had Hella Motion in Chicago. Still got Hella Motion in Chicago. But I feel like the ceiling wasn't high enough. I feel like I reached where I needed to be, like, entertainment-wise and on some street shit. because I'm pretty known in both. You
That's
feel
right.
me? So after I had got out that second time, I shot off to Minnesota. That's like 5 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
That's where everybody will go. Like if shit get too hot,
Yeah.
you either go right there or like the surrounding states. So I shot out there, and we were still pushing the shit in Chicago. And then at some point, I just already knew like need to go to Atlanta. I had my homeboy with me. We came down here for an off the porch interview. Big little bastard. And we driving back to Minnesota, 16 hours. He like, man, why the fuck you staying out in Minnesota or even Chicago? He like, man, you see how people treat you down there far as like with the entertainment. Like, man, you know, you got a good point.
Yeah.
One day, shit, I felt like, fuck it, motherfucker, finna just go to the A. Actually, my homie, he had killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically we all had a plan to move out here to push the brand.
That's right.
And then when he killed himself here, I was getting support in Chicago, but it was just like, I feel like I gained everybody's support that I can get.
Yeah.
It was like and it's crab in the barrel too. Like
Yeah.
shit, it's just too easy to get caught up in some shit too. Like,
That's right.
you know, out there it's very, very segregated. Like, if I'm from right here from this area, I'm not going outside this area. Like to hang with them niggas.
That's
bro.
right.
Like that's it. So you really ain't even gonna see motherfuckers like that because everybody think like that. Like they ain't coming to your shit, you ain't coming to their shit. Like,
That's right.
so it's like, yeah, out here the networking is just more open.
I see.
Yeah, like, you know, you could get, you know, and motherfuckers gonna fuck with you. They gonna embrace it. Once I seen that, I'm like, yeah, I need to be out here.
Yeah, that's right.
So you need to be out here more.
Yeah, that's what that's why, it's like I got through dealing with doing a show with Ugly Money.
Yeah,
he showed me a lot of love, man.
Yeah.
He support my brand. Your girl China too. She stepped up for me too. Like, you know, when you see a lot of people like in our city, man, for some reason, man, they, you know, you reach out to them and you give them free stuff and they don't even support you because sometimes people can want your same ideas and then they don't want to give you that support, but don't have the leg work and don't want to do what you're doing.
Yeah, see, that's I don't do that. I be supporting whoever.
That's right.
I interview people who got another podcast. It don't matter to me.
That's right.
Like, you see, I told you I had bro on my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got a podcast. He ain't looking at it that way either. So he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will look at that. That's like crab in the barrel mentality. Because, hell, if a motherfucker gonna blow up, you can't stop it no way.
That's right.
So, hell, if you see it, you better just kind of help out or encourage how you could. Because you don't want to be that person like, I knew they was gonna blow up and I ain't support them.
Yeah.
You want to be that motherfucker like, when they see you, they be like, that's a real motherfucker right there.
Right.
Because when you on you could be all the way up here. When you on your way down, them same people gonna be coming up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be all the way up here now, and hell, you know, I might end up going down one day. To hell, you got the biggest brand by then.
Yeah.
They looking at this shit like Gucci.
Yeah.
And then you see me just at a fashion show or whatever you doing. You like, I remember him, man. I know that nigga, man. Come here, man. Got boatload of this shit for you now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be the main support though, man. But it's hard though, man, because listen, man, I give out a lot of stuff for free, man.
Yeah.
Just so the name can get out there. You know, I know I gotta invest. You gotta invest in you. If you believe in yourself, you got to invest in yourself. A lot of people don't think, they scared to invest. They scared to jump out there and take that risk. See, when you don't care, that's what all these people that are billionaires, millionaires, they took risks. Sometimes they lost. Listen to Denzel Washington. He said it. Like, sometimes you got to take the risk. You'll never know where you'll be at if you didn't ever took that risk.
They said the bigger the risk, the bigger reward.
That's right. That's right.
You know, nothing you go for it. You know what I'm saying? So, any other big influences that you had with your merch on?
Man, not really, dog.
Okay, so you got me now. You feel me?
Like,
did you get Ugly Money son?
You already know. So, that's my dog,
so you
man.
Can see him with some anybody that you want to reach with it.
I want to reach anybody that's actually trying to help me become, great. You know what I'm saying?
If there's any 3 people
Oh, who I would integrate. Let me see.
You know, this couch, we manifest on this couch. You never know who watching this shit.
I like little Boogie to come and put something on.
Okay.
Oh, Boogie. Let me see who else. You mean like as in rap? Like
yeah, you mean Big Boogie?
Yeah, Big Boogie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him throwing something on because he funny. I like him. He black like me. Everybody think we look alike.
Oh, bro, yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah. I like. Let me see who else I would like. Girl wise, man, you know.
Okay.
You already know who I like.
Who?
What's her name? China.
I'm talking about, but you already had China in it.
No.
China who?
What's her name? I can't remember. I know it's China something. Where is she from? I think she's from Dallas. I can't remember her exact name though. But let's see who else I would like. Man, I love to have Jay-Z. Boy, that'll blow me.
Jay-Z, okay, damn.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Who else? That I know is really good influence.
Get one female.
Who would I like?
Anyone.
Who you think, Larry? Let's see. What's her name? Sexy Red. Yeah, okay. I love to have that. For that mug as a fool there. We'll take Sexy Red because she gonna blink. And she gonna support you.
I thought you would have said Michelle Obama, Oprah, or Beyonce.
Yeah, I mean, hey. But you don't never see them nowhere, man.
But when you do,
I would love to.
When you do,
I would be one of the luckiest dudes in the world.
Yeah, bro, because it's like you said, you don't see them nowhere, but when they pop out, it's gonna be on some shit like they pop out and the paparazzi catch them with that shit on. Like,
hey, look, man, listen, then you got everybody hitting you. You got to go, man. You got to re-up and keep reading.
They name so big, they ain't even gonna promote the shit. They gonna find that shit.
I know, man. But it be hard out here, man. Just to even get people like, and you giving them free merchandise. That's what you like. You be like, dang.
Certain shit, like, yeah, let's break this shit down, bro. Certain people gotta pay, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain people gotta pay because what I learned with just having any merchandise. Stuff that's free, people don't appreciate it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
If it's free, you really don't appreciate it. But if you spend your money on it.
And that's the reason why I made sure I learned, if you get the best, you don't get nobody an opportunity to say nothing. So you make sure it's all the way completely right. Yeah. And people still find a reason not to buy it from you.
Yeah, but that's why
that's what's so crazy.
But you gotta move past them. It's somebody. It's too many people in the world. It's gonna be somebody that be like, man, you know what? I like that.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be somebody like, man, you know what? That nigga be grinding. I'm feeling. You feel me? But sometimes it take for them to see you, nigga like me or nigga like my homies. So what I can do is I got another homie out here. He lit. AOKD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up on him after this. Give me an outfit for him.
I got you.
Meet him. He got 1 million followers. He can collab with you and everything.
Got you. You ain't gonna say no more. You know I got in the car. I'm riding.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, you know I done whipped
I'm already knowing. That nigga ride with that shit around.
You can't do nothing if you ain't doing it if you ain't got it with you.
There you go. Yeah.
So you know.
That's real. I had to learn that shit when I got out here. Like, I'm trying to promote some shit that's not here. They want to see what's going on with what you got.
That's right. They gonna be like, let me see it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's real.
So if you're a businessman, you gotta come.
Bro.
I was straight to the.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You definitely blessed, bro. You smart as hell, bro. I wish you nothing but more success, bro. You damn near need to think about prison reform, bro. Like,
but I was wanting to do a lot of that stuff before I came home, but I had to focus more on my kids because I let too much of their life been taken from them. So because I wasn't there, so my first thing I wanted to do was put whatever I could back into them so they become greater men.
Bro, that's why you blessed, bro.
Yeah.
The average nigga ain't thinking like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, you just drop gems, you feel me? So go and tell these folks your social media.
Oh, yeah. My social media is SKS Black on Instagram. And you can go on my Facebook. It's Stephen Black SR. And you can go on my other channel. It's Supreme Kings. That's on IG.
Yeah, bet. So if they want to buy this merch, how can they get it?
SupremeKings.com.
Yeah, facts.
That's right.
Facts. The right way. So, man, bro, I feel like we came up with something viral. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we covered a lot of little time.
You already know.
Bro, we talked about your upbringing, bro. We talked about high school. We talked about sports. We talked about the streets. We talked about the merch, the trucking. I feel like we covered a lot, bro.
Oh, yeah.
once this come out, bro, this shit gonna be viral. So we definitely gonna have to catch up and do part
That's
2
right.
for sure.
It don't even matter. I'm here.
Yeah. So you said what's coming next? It's about to be cold.
Oh no, it's finna be some coats.
Oh, coats.
Oh yes, SKS
Okay.
coats.
Okay.
See what I got? It's called Supreme King coats. And it's called Supreme King. Supreme. Supreme. Oh, what that one name? Supreme Queens. I was gonna make a Supreme Queens for you know what I'm saying, just for the women, so they can know they feel like queens. And it's like when men put it on, they feel like a king when they got it on.
This shit feel like it's silky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
Bro, I like how it feel, and I like how it fit up on my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go somewhere after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm saying I was going anyways, but I didn't know how I was gonna whoop.
Yeah.
I was gonna put back on what I had on, but
you ain't want to do that.
I'm gonna take that with me and just I'm gonna wear this out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock this tonight.
That's right.
Me? So
where you talking about going?
I don't even know, just to my people shit. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I go out there at night. So I told you I need more. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, bro. Much blessings to you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And go and shout your kids out, shout your sons out.
Oh yeah. I give a shout out to all my boys, all the SKS boys. You know, they daddy love them though.
Yeah, real tough. That's real, bro.
Oh yeah.
So nothing but success to you, bro. That's it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right.